Alright guys, we're back with another one, and this is the review of the Google's Chromebook Pixel. Here's the Chromebook Pixel. This is a beautiful device. This is the top-notch Chromebook. You can't get no higher than this right now. This Chromebook is the creme de la creme of Chromebooks. This is aluminum body, really dense. It's not light. They're not trying to be light. This is a real dense product. It's not overly heavy, but it's not overly light. It feels like you're holding something premium. Now, take a quick look. You have this space here, so you can just basically lift up the lid. And it is so, not saying heavy, but it's so well built, you can open it up with one finger. That's how beautiful it is. So a lot of Chromebooks, a lot of computers, you want to open up the lid with one hand. You can't. You normally have to hold it down. With this one, you can open up with one hand. Awesome. It doesn't move at all. So at the bottom, you got these 4 feet. You have your 2 USB ports. You have a USB-C port. You also have your 3.5mm jack, full SD card, and another USB-C port. So 2 USB-C ports. So you don't have to worry about which side you're going to charge the device on. Any side will do. And it's also fast charging. So once you open up the device, you're greeted by this 2K display that is awesome. So you're talking 12.85. So a almost 9-inch display, so almost 13 inches. It's a 3.2 aspect ratio. Now, a lot of old laptops gone with the 16:9. If you notice, if you remember, this Chromebook Pixel, the first version, was criticized by having a 3.2 aspect ratio. But now you're seeing new computers coming out with a 3.2 aspect ratio. You know, you're talking 2560 by 1700 display. So you're getting a lot of pixels. You're getting more than 1440p. You know, almost going to 3K. It is absolutely an amazing screen. The nits, over 400 nits that you can that you can have on this screen. The keyboard is a fully light up keyboard. Fully backlit keyboard, really lights up real nice, because I know a lot of people want to know how well does it light up. So you could definitely type in the dark. I lowered the brightness so you can see the fullness of the backlit keyboard. Awesome. Trackpad is a glass trackpad, full trackpad. I mean, normally I like a touchpad with a little bit of grip, a little bit of roughness. But this is the smoothest trackpad that I've ever used. And I'm going to tell you this, your finger, even if your finger is a little moist, it doesn't get that sticky feeling. So it is, man, I honestly got to say, for smooth trackpads, this is like the best. But is it the best trackpad? I guess I need more. I need to get my hands on more Chrome devices in order for me to say that. But it is, honestly, if it is not the best, it's one of the best trackpads I've ever used. It is awesome to use this device. I love a great working trackpad, and this is a great working trackpad. The keyboard, you already see the keyboard, regular Chrome keyboard, works awesome. Very clicky to the touch, feels good. Awesome keyboard. Beautiful Chromebook to work on. I actually thought at first it would be too small for me, but it's perfect. Love the size. Love the way, the portability of it. I definitely know it's in my bag, but it's not that heavy that it weighs me down, but it's not that light either. So I still looking for another Chromebook that I can have, that I can leave the house with, because I'm leaving the house with this a little bit too much. Now, you have a full 720p HD camera in the front, which is awesome. It works very well. People like it. People like the way I look in it. and stuff like that. It doesn't have no camera in the back or anything like that, because I know some people may ask that. No, it's a laptop. This is not a tablet, and it's very comfortable. The mic picks up your voice real well, and the speaker. Let me let you guys take a listen to this speaker, because the speaker is in a very odd place. Taking it to SoundCloud. This is Elliot Berger. Oh, sorry, wrong. Let me have you guys just listen and look. So the volume is low. And turn it up little by little. So this is like halfway. And you can hear it sounds very good. This is like, I would say about 80%. 100%. I honestly gotta say this. The speakers are awesome speaker. It's coming through from underneath the keyboard. And that's what gives this computer such a clean look. The speakers are not tucked to the side. It's not tucked to the top. It's not at the bottom where it gets muffled out. It's right here at the top of the keys, which is a beautiful placement. And you can hear it's a pretty good, for a laptop, you know, for a Chromebook premium, the speakers are on point. Now, a lot of people say it's a little bit lower than the old one, but it's still high. Now, let's talk about the specs. This is the i7 version with 16 gigs of RAM. Now, do you need an i7? No. You definitely don't need an i7. But you need the keyboard. You need the trackpad. You need this awesome screen. You need an HD camera. You need all of that. But do you need an i7? No. You could have survived with an i5, 8 gigs of RAM. So if you guys like me, who was on the pedestal, which I've tried both, but I've settled, I had to have this i7 just for bragging rights. Just to say, you know what? I may future-proof myself for a couple more years. So this is one of the best experiences I ever had. Finding Chrome was the best. Finding a Chromebook was the absolute best that I can do. I absolutely love this computer. It is the best I've ever used. And it's just the little hints of detail. Having that hint of Chrome right there is just awesome. Right here in the back, awesome touches to have those little Chrome insignias. But nothing blazing, nothing saying Hisense, nothing saying LG, nothing, you know, nothing is blazing out there. This is strictly a Google device, a reference device, and I'm looking forward to what's coming through in the future. Updates, like every 6 weeks or so, you get an update, you get security updates. Updates are very fast. The longest update, I had an update, I don't know if something went wrong, but it was an update that actually lasted long. But normally, when you cut off your Chromebook, it will update and you turn it on. You'll never even know that the Chromebook got updated. That's how it is. So, awesome device, worth the money. You know, if we want to take a look at one more thing, let's take a look at some YouTube video. Alright, this is a 4K video that I took from the car. Just vlogging a little bit. And, you know, you can see normally my instrument cluster wouldn't be as clear. So, this is really 4K video that we're looking at right here. 2160. You can see right there. So, 4K definitely plays. You can definitely get some output of 4K from this to another monitor. You know, so, and of course it plays 4K. video, and it looks pretty good. It looks pretty good. This is not the best video, but you can't use some videos on YouTube because it's copyright issues. But this is my particular video, and I'm telling you, this is a well-made device. Really looks good. I really enjoy it, and it's worth the purchase. If you're looking to get a Chromebook Pixel, I definitely say go out and get it. The speed on it, it's definitely awesome. A lot of people, you know, pretty much flash and put in their Windows 8, Windows 10, whatever it is, and it's awesome. Chrome OS in all its glory. So this is all I use 24/7. So if anyone asks me, you know, how do you survive with Chrome OS? I just do. This screen is absolutely awesome. Like I said, the touchpad is awesome. One of the best I've ever used. And the pictures, the video, being able to have a lot of tabs open is awesome. I do all my editing from this Chromebook. All my editing is done from here. Scrolling is smooth. You could just scroll all day. The 16 gigs of RAM never gives out at all. It just never gives out. It just flows. Let me refresh this page. And it just flows. So with that, guys, this has been the full review of the Chromebook Pixel. It absolutely works. It's worth the price of admission. When you get this Chromebook, you're going to love this aspect ratio. You're going to love the screen. And like I said, I haven't said, it's definitely touch screen, touch device. It's nice when you could just, you can't pinch and zoom from the trackpad, but you could definitely zoom in and zoom out. Now, I'll be honest with you guys, I don't use this touch. I really don't use it. I'm surviving with just the trackpad. So touch is a bonus. Having a touch screen on this is just a bonus. This is awesome. So with that, see you guys in the next one. This is the review of the Chromebook Pixel with the i7.